That's nice. I'm going to play the build. Yes, baby, you know it.
Wait a minute. Wait. Poseidon's an A+. Isn't this character just fast?
Poseidon deserves to be an S.
I thought his only redeeming factor was he's just fast.
Poseidon has so many redeeming factors.
I mean, I guess the cripple, yes, but he's just fast.
He has so much damage in his entire kit. He has the best attack damage, or the best basic attack damage steroid. He has the best one in his entire game.
Oh yeah, because they can apply Soul Gem.
Not only that,
but I'm retarded. Gem of Isolation.
Have you ever checked the damage on that stuff?
Actually, wait a minute. Couldn't it apply Spirit of the Magus too?
I think I wanted to try that out once, but I never did.
But wait a minute. If it applies Spirit of the Magus for each hit of an ability, does that mean if you hit point blank, because there's 2 ability procs of it, would that double proc it?
I honestly God, I have never tried it out, but I think it should. At least I don't see why it wouldn't.
That'd be fucking insane. Poseidon might be one of the few characters that actually breaks that item.
True.
Yeah, well, except for his ult, obviously, but you don't buy tick items for that.
True.
That actually might be really fucking good. Also, that one fucking guy who was retarded enough to argue about Spirit of the Magus not being good on characters like fucking Anubis. In what fucking world? The male guy, M-A-E-L, or whatever his fucking name was. I'd be sitting here like, you must just really like arguing, because that's a completely fucking irrelevant point to me, because it actually does. It actually does work on him.
Oh my God, she hit level 5.
I swear, some people just like to argue for the sake of arguing. Like they're not even trolling either.
Shine like the stars and stripes.
Oh yeah, that was the same person who made this tier list too. No wonder it was so shit.
Your right tower is under attack.
Man. It's almost like Diamond 3s aren't actually Diamond 3s. Because they're not actually in the Diamond 3.
Yeah, welcome to lane. I come to Persephone's lane, I'm already half health. Great. Babe.
Wait, are you playing against Persephone?
Yeah. What a surprise! Playing the Persephone, that has never happened before in this game. Like, every fucking game right now.
Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under
attack. I'm just gonna say this right now, that bitch is never coming out of S+.
Not with that ultimate she ain't.
No. As long as that thing keeps proccing the walls, that bitch ain't never coming out of S+.
Your right tower is under attack.
Oh my fucking god, I hate that cunt. What's that, you wanted to move? No, hold it. We also talk about how overrated Raijin is.
Yes.
If you get stunned on this, if you get stunned by anyone in this game on this character, half of your kit is like most of your kit is practically invalidated.
They're all here. Of course, they're all here.
Because when you're stunned doing your 1, you don't get your full 1 out.
Oh my god, Persephone!
An enemy has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
If you get stunned before your 3 actually goes off, your 3 goes on cooldown. Like, Raijin is not S. He's B+ in my opinion. He's situational in that if anyone on the team enemy team has stuns, you are fucking useless.
Raijin is an amazing god.
He's amazing, it's just he's really situational because if you think about it, if someone stuns you, your 3 is kind of shit because you get stunned out of it. Your 1 is shit because if you get stunned out of it, that's half your kit useless.
But the thing is that he has his kit over and over again because he has low cooldowns paired with a CC As
It doesn't
CDR
have low
Panther.
cooldowns, but the thing is that there's so many characters in this game right now that
Oh my
have
god,
hard
the
CC.
damage on that goddess is insane! I hate Persephone so much right now.
The one problem with that though is I get it, like he has low cooldowns, but the biggest problem is that there are so many characters with hard CC right now. Like you're just gonna have such a vast array of characters to choose from that have hard CC that are just gonna be able to counter out Raijin. That the low cooldown in the end, it kind of matters, also kind of doesn't, depending on what characters the enemy picks.
I see. Electric justice.
This bitch is gonna die, that is the last thing I'm gonna do.
Be careful. An enemy has been slain.
Also, can we please
I'm
give
dead.
Push a buff?
Oh,
An ally has been slain.
You know, I think would be a great buff for Push. Give him increased movement speed when he's inside of his ultimate. Like if he's inside of his ultimate, he should get increased movement speed.
that would actually be kind of cute.
Like say probably starts at 10%, and then as it levels up, it probably goes up by like 2.5 or 3. You can even stretch to like 4, maybe 5 if you really want to push it.
It would actually
I
be
think-
cute, I gotta say, but in my book, the problem with AR Rush is that its ultimate in general was just a huge wasted opportunity. It should have been an
really
ultimate that actually also interacts with this whole game plan of using and abusing corpses.
I think it's
Here he is,
too-
here he is! Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him!
To be fair,
Oh,
I think what would be great in general. Actually, now that I think about it, I should bring up the point. I think that his 2 should detonate inside of his ultimate AoE, no matter what. Like, as if he had max stacks of corpses. And he should get, like, probably, like, a 3% movement speed increase, because that would go from 10%, 3%.
I would have
per level.
done it much simpler. Well, you know what I would have done? Given an ability that just drops 1, 2, or 3 corpses at the location he is standing, deal a little bit of AoE damage in the process, and have that ability be on a super low cooldown, like 40 to 60 seconds.
Wait,
That would
what
be a
was it?
cool ability. Just him dropping corpses and dealing a little bit of AoE damage around him on a short cooldown.
Tower is under attack.
By George!
Oh, that
I
would be... Yeah?
What I think would be even more interesting is if they had, like, instead of what, like, Bastet Cats, I think something that'd be more interesting than Bastet's Cats is with his ulti ability raise the dead, and those dead can apply anti-heal by, like, attacking.
Are they all here?
I think that would have been interesting as well. There was so
Earthbound
many,
Ultimate.
there'd be so many different cool paths they could go with his ultimate, but they just made it like a giant field, so it's like whatever, man. You know, fucking cares. 100% anti-heal in it, and it's kind of cool. Here.
This show isn't for regular jacks.
Missing left.
That is just an entirely different point altogether. I feel like Hi-Res has not yet fully realized the idea that there are more fun ways to make anti-healing interesting, aside from just reducing numbers.
Get it, man. You did it.
And making it a big giant area. It's like, okay, we get it. Big giant area. That doesn't
Hey
make it
girl!
interesting.
Hey girl! Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
An enemy has been slain.
Bitch.
One problem that I do have with Alphash Ultimate is I do not think it should go through walls.
What does not go to rolls?
I do not think that Alphash Ult should go through walls. They're literally running forward, meaning they would face plant into the wall.
Which is hilarious if you think about it. An army of ghosts face planting a wall.
You did it, man.
I mean, I was pretty sure that they were corpses. They're
I'm pretty sure they are
Nope.
ghosts. It also probably depends on the skin you're using.
I mean, in the space one, they're UFO. I mean, if we're gonna go off of skins. I think it would be hilarious is seeing the UFOs crash into the wall and just fucking smash into a bunch of
Oh, Bellona's here. Oh my god, they're all here.
You did it, man! You did it, man!
Also, boys,
Okay.
we want to talk about the
Modesty
Nemesis dash
and
buff,
vanity.
5% scaling on each hit of the
You
dash.
did it, man!
Good job, Hi-Rez. Yeah, it's 5% on each hit of the dash. I'm just like, wow. Good job, Hi-Rez. You really fucking nailed it, man. That's perfect. Great. Still in the same fucking place she was.
Oh no,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
let another
George.
Your left Phoenix.
She got
Oh yeah, because you know, we always see
Oh,
Nemesis
man.
damage.
Philip, I wanted to kill that bitch so bad. I need to go.
I'll have you know that I always use Nemesis as the primary damaging ability, and I use her tool as the escape ability. That's the movement ability. I'll have you know. Yeah.
I mean, that's reasonable. Her too slow, so that makes her an amazing escaping ability now, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. No, dude, it makes her fast too. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a movement ability.
Yes.
We wouldn't use that for damage. Of course, we gotta buff the dash. The dash does damage. That's the damage ability.
I mean, on the other hand, you have gods like Raijin, who get nothing from ranking up their third ability, aside from 15 damage.
Great game!
Intentional game design, by the way. Titan caps lock. I asked him. He said it's intentional that way, and it's hilarious.
No problem.
Ah yes. Guys, be careful. Kefri might execute you with his ultimate.
Ally has been did it, man!
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
That'd be so fucked. Could you imagine if Kefri could put his ultimate on an enemy and it would give them an execution threshold? That would be
That would be
fucked.
hilarious.
Be careful!
It'd be so fucked. And like if you executed them while they were in Kefri ultimate, they have a longer respawn timer.
That would be hilarious.
You get to the point in the game where there's already a minute respawn timer. It gets increased to 2 minutes.
Later.
Just, you know, sit there casually just watching a YouTube video.
You did it, man!
Just
You
waiting
did
to
it,
respawn.
man!
Okay.
You did it, man!
Yo, Philip. You did it, man. Oh, the ultimate!
Yo, enemy ultimate incoming!
Into the phone. Did you see that? You
I
did it,
still-
man.
I still don't understand how so many people like Discordia. She doesn't feel good to hit things with. She doesn't feel like her hits actually hit.
The thing with Discordia, at least for me, is that I personally just enjoy gods that let me use a lot of abilities. And
Yeah, my
Discordia
only
is one
issue
of
with
those.
her is that like her abilities like that punch. Like when you hit it, you can feel the hit. Like
Yeah,
as
but that's the thing.
you,
She's not all about that. She's just about causing frustration in the enemies.
yeah, it's
That's
just
no big deal.
even with Kefri, like his dash, I feel like there's like some meat to it. There's just like no meat at all to her. I mean, the effects on the ult tonight. I mean,
Oh, you did it, man.
I'm the grease.
also, why the fuck are we putting Aphrodite in S+? Does it get max S rank?
Careful, Philip. $5 coming over.
I see.
Yeah, this fucking list is shit. I definitely think the best list currently is definitely from Final Campaign to Cat, their collaborative one. That's even if you don't watch it, you can always skip to the end, but if you watch it, they give an actual explanation to every single placement they put.
I stand by my point. This tier list community we are living in right now, it's absolute garbage.
Oh yeah.
The fact that we are talking so much about that is a testament as to many things that is wrong with the community.
Oh yeah. If you want a good tier list, I wouldn't recommend getting like a tier list from just a singular person. Like what Final K and Panic Cat did here, they did a collaborative one. Because if you have multiple people working on the tier list together, like, the more people you get, probably the better, because you're getting more and more input.
Yeah, but too many cooks ruin the meal.
True, so I think like a 2-person to 3-person collaborative probably is the best thing you could
Yeah, but
probably
that
do.
puts us back to problem number 1, us talking about tier lists so very much. It is a useless topic.
It really is, though,
Especially to the extent it is being done these days.
It really is, though, because you think about it, the lower and lower rank you get, the less necessary it really is, because the more shit just works.
Is it gone?
Nemesis might be C tier trash, but if you go into casual, you could probably still just fucking play her and work it.
We'll be right back.
Attack!
You did it, man.
Also, Icebox should do.
Rampage!
Ow! Give it a bomb!
Excuse me, what?
Retreat!
Oh my god, Heimdall, you're so annoying.
Isn't that what Ramas try to do? That's all they do, they just try.
An ally
There
has
it
been slain.
By George! I must admit, I like being
Dude,
wealthy.
I don't know what it is, but it's always the Ramas or the Neat. They always try to steal kills with ultimate. It's only them. It's only them and Chiron. It's always the ADCs.
I mean, ADCs are proven to be the
greedy
player base that represents the most stupid part of the community.
They are.
Oh, I need
So
to
they'll
defend
happily
my
waste an
thing.
ultimate just to steal a kill.
Your left Phoenix is under
Why is he
attack.
going there?
Dude, I've even seen Apollos use ultimate to steal kills. It's interesting.
Oh my
I think
God.
the one thing I've not seen yet is an X-Ball use their ult to steal a kill, just to get like that extra range to hit. Now that would be something to see.
Probably has been done somewhere before already.
Probably. He's just building like crit, and then he just ults and just pops the guy. He's like a mile away, even though they're dying to just can't ult.
God, Heimdall is so annoying. Not threatening, man, just annoying. Hey, look at that! I can blow my horn over the entire lane. I'm so good. Skillful play. I'm the greatest. Do you see how amazing I am?
And that's why I questioned how anyone could think that Heimdall is bad.
And Zeus wasted his ultimate.
I mean, to be fair, most Zeus's do.
Get it, man!
Yes.
Be careful left.
Oh, Zeus is trying to behind that over there.
Be revealed.
Hey there. Handsome.
No way.
Oh, okay.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, by the way, Icebox
Enemy
killed
missing left.
security.
An enemy
Just
has
other
bleeding.
Could use some help. I'm fine.
Hey, you need help.
Shoot, wretch.
Oh, I don't. Oh my god. The flowers. Oh my god, imagine just standing there, not thinking anything, and then 3 Persephone flowers just walk up to you out of nowhere.
Just the coffin dancers rolling up. Imagine trying to play the video game and the Persephone comes into lane.
Says no. You know, there's a goddess that is still much more obnoxious when it comes to doing that.
Can we just talk about how all the time Ra is just super underrated?
Ra is overrated. He's in a constant state of being overrated.
He's overrated
in
and
a
underrated.
constant state of being overrated.
By the bottom tiers, he's overrated.
Listen, you could come to my place and say, Ra is bad. I would look you dead in the eye and say, you're overrating him.
I always see people underrating him, strange enough. Like, we get some different experiences going on.
Underrated.
I see so many people just like shitting on him, and then he just...
They are not shitting on him.
I don't know. It's so
He's a bad
weird.
god. He is one of the worst gods.
It's not
terrible.
too bad.
He is very bad. He is one of the worst. Oh my god, that Persephone ultimate just flying by. The Janos ultimate flying by. My
As
god.
a person who has gotten a pentakill with Bruiser Raw, I feel insulted.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Listen. Almost every god can be decent if you make a bruise out of him.
Because bruisers are fucking broken.
Yes, it's true.
Real talk, tanks are not broken. Full glass cannons are not broken. It's bruisers that are broken.
Run.
It's always the bruisers though, because they just have such overwhelming damage while still not being able to get killed. Oh, a perfect example is Ravana. Look at his base damage.
Oh yeah, Philip, we are busy talking about it. The build still doing things?
Oh yeah. I think with Ravana, one time I actually went Wood Shield. I think I went Jotun's Wood Shield Oncolet.
It's so fast. Why is this girl so fast?
And then I went Blackthorn Hammer. Yeah, and then I think I just went triple hammer after that. So I went Jotun, Void Shield, Oncolet, and then I went triple hammer. And I still was doing loads of damage, even with all those like prots and defense, just because I was running full bruiser items with like one pen item.
Look, can we discuss how I, as Vamana, with the build, am out damaging everyone on our team, including a Zeus?
What kind of build are you using, and what like?
Tell him what my build is. Tell him what my build is. Tell him what my build is. Good.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
Adikia's shield.
I mean, that honestly works. All you really need now is just a fucking breastplate or something. Actually, you already have a cooldown, don't you?
I have full cooldown now, yes.
Probably you could probably go like Spectral or Midgardian, even Mystical if you really
No,
want to
I'm fully built now.
done.
I'm fully built now.
You're fully built?
Yeah, I didn't even build boots, so I can rush my big potion without needing to sell an item.
Oh my god.
Oh, Heimdall, my man, my dog.
That's a fucking Chad move and a half.
I am wrecking your face! Oh no, the Janus ultimate. He had the Aegis.
Spread out.
Screw me, I'm dead. I was the only one there, it was everyone. Damn. Oh man, if the Iron Valor wouldn't have had the Aegis, he would have died there.
Hi.
Philip, let's talk about this build right now. On the mana. With my build right now, I have 3000 HP, 263 magical protections, and 171 physical protections.
Oh, what was it? What'd you say?
Oh my god, Hercules is gonna die. To the minions? No.
Also, when are people gonna learn that the more you hit Milana and his ultimate, the longer he's gonna stay in it? I feel like a lot of people just don't stop hitting him.
Don't stop hitting me now. my god, Persephone, really?
Also, am I the only person ever who's actually built like Brawler's
Oh, no.
Beat Stick
Damn, you also-
Take the fight to
Toxic
them.
Blade on
Where's it
someone
going?
and
Where's
then
it going?
level
Where's it
4?
going?
Pick your
Damn,
poison.
they're all here.
The man born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
I think that the
lives
anti-heal
in
items are really underrated. They have a
during
lot of pen on them.
times.
They're all pretty strong, yes.
I think you could physically build Toxic Blade and Brawler's Beat Stick on a character that's mixed between ability and auto attack and be just fine. Because it has so much pen, and you get that attack speed, and you get some power.
I mean, it also works the other way around. Pestilence and Contagion. They're two of the
They don't stack
best
for some
physical items
reason.
overall. They don't stack, it's true, but I mean, just look at the
I mean, auras.
stats on Contagion.
Oh yeah, the stats of Contagion, like, people shit all the time. I'm just like, but here's the thing, though. Physicals usually have, like, they're usually more bruisery anyway. You don't really need too much health, because warriors, which are usually your bruisers, don't need that much health anyway. They have high base health.
That's the
and
thing.
defense.
Contagion has health and HP on it.
Exactly. And like, if you go on things like something like Contagion, because there's very few physical items with health. Actually, I don't think does it have health? I thought it only had mana.
It has health on it, even though it is in the item tree with the items that don't usually have health on them.
Is it a 250 health, 250 mana split?
I don't know yet. I think it is.
I thought it was a 300 mana. I think I'm thinking of something else though.
It is one
think-
way or another a very, very good item.
Oh yeah, I think the breastplate's the 300 mana. I think yeah, James like a 250 split.
Careful left.
Contagion is just a great item. People, I don't understand how anyone could say that that's not a good item, because people don't seem to realize the reason why you need more magical protections in a single item than physical protections is because physical, like magical, scale a lot higher.
Mind the breeze.
There's a reason.
Shut down.
Thanks.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, now grabbing my elixir of speed. But the next
yeah,
time
I
I'm going to trap. Oh, this guy's so intent on F6ing this. Philip, watch me now.
Yes,
You did it, man.
I kid you not when I
Back.
say this. I'm pretty sure that over
Okay.
half of my games don't go
Man,
long
Rama just stealing my
and-
thunder here. Oh my god, of course he has that. Oh no, he had his ultimate too! I'm dead. Actually, I might live.
I kid you not when I say this.
Philip! You would not believe how much of a man I am. I managed to, out of line of sight, Heimdallr's sword by dashing past the wall. I'm the greatest.
Legend.
Zeus is noob. Kojima is God.
To be quite fair though, I'm pretty sure most Zeus players are noobs because they see large AoE. They're just like, hey, easy. Exactly.